what you're looking for, and actually a two-part. Just talk about that at bat. That's what she can.
Yeah, I knew obviously going into this she has two pitches, like hard and soft. My whole plan all day off her was to look for something hard until I got two strikes and then just fight it off. And then once I got into a full count, I kind of knew that she had to bring something over the plate, so I was just looking for a strike.
Okay, what's your thoughts when you pop that ball up? I mean, what do you think?
I knew I had to make an adjustment. I mean, I got lucky that she gave me another chance. I had been popping some balls up and kind of under it, so I knew that I had to get on top of it, but I was glad that she dropped it, gave me another chance.
Was it the same pitch both times when you put the pop up and the single then? Was that the same pitch or not? Same type of pitch?
I have no idea. I'm not going to lie. They were both hard. They weren't off speed, so I know that much, but yeah.
Was it surprising how much, I think their starter was 11 for 27 on first pitch strikes. Just was a little surprising that y'all were able to kind of get ahead in the count, and how much did those hitters' counts help y'all in the offensive y'all had to do?
It really wasn't surprising just because we all had a plan is to try to attack strikes and just find our pitch. So it wasn't really that surprising. We've been working on it all week.
Allie, how much did some of the hitters' counts help y'all out?
I mean, they're huge. Obviously, getting yourself into a good spot, into your account. I think our whole thing, like what she was saying, like hitting our pitch, we know that she, has some off speed, like two different ones. She has a drop, but not letting her throw her pitch and get us out. Like we had a plan and we were sticking to that.
What's the mood in the dugout when things kind of aren't going your way right in the second and seventh inning?
I don't know. I think that we never really get too high or too low. Like that's kind of our thing this year. We know that we're never out of a game, so I just think that we're never like too down.
I agree.
Another home run for Mac today. Like, what kind of confidence does she give you being in the lineup?
It's huge. I mean, obviously she's a veteran and she brings that experience to the lineup and just like the energy she brings, especially that being in the first inning. So that was huge for us.
Maya, you had 3 doubles tonight, which is very impressive. Can you talk about what it was like just running the corner at first and just streaking and hustling because you were out, almost out on, I believe, the third one? Talk about that hustle and when do you get that green light to go?
I mean, I didn't really get a green light necessarily. Like I would just go in and see if I could make it or not. But I knew I was because I'm aggressive and I was going to slide into that bag. So it was cool. Yeah.
Allie, when you did break through and get the single, did that kind of feel like a momentum shifter, at least offensively for y'all?
I think for sure, yeah, just because that broke the tie. I knew that if I didn't get it done, KK would get it done behind me, so there was no stress on that part. But yeah, it was huge.
It was awesome.
Allie, you guys couldn't get the big hits last year against her. You faced her 3 times.
Yeah.
So what was different, you feel, about this time?
I think our preparation, like I have just felt honestly all year that we've been so prepared for every pitcher that we faced, and so we just have a lot of confidence going into the weekend.
You were 4 for 5 this game.
Hey.
I was kind of wondering, you're creeping up to the 500. Do you think you might be able to hit that?
I'm personally not really worried about that. I just want to get a quality at bat every time I get in the box.
Since they did sweep you last year, Allie, what's beating LSU? Anything extra special about beating LSU tonight?
Obviously we want to sweep them, but yeah, it was. I think it's just us playing with a chip on our shoulder. I mean, same thing against Florida. They swept us last year. We ended up losing the series, but like we took one. I think that we're just playing with a chip on our shoulder.